Hey everyone, we are live on YouTube today. This is Technicolor Mike B, and I am trying something new. Yes, we are live on YouTube. For the past 2 months, I've been recording a daily video on Facebook. Those videos were mainly for family and friends, and I decided I should switch over to YouTube and record for a larger audience. So, this is my first episode of the Technicolor Mike D show on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Each episode I will have a mixture of content. I suspect most of, if not all, will include a face paint design. That is sort of one of my trademarks. Whenever I do a cosplay event, I always choose a character that has cool face designs. If I'm doing balloons or face painting at an event where I'm busking or it's a charity, I'm not getting paid, I like to show up with a face paint design. I do have a clown character, but I find it just as much fun to show up with a puppy dog or kitty cat or tiger or Spider-Man or some other face paint design that the kids might choose. I think that helps them sort of see what is possible in the realm of face painting. I especially like the boy designs. I know a lot of face painters do girly designs, and for some boys that puts them off from the idea of face painting because they think it's just for girls. So if they see a guy with a fun boy design, puppy dogs, tigers, scary monsters, superheroes, maybe they will get into the face painting scene as well. So most episodes will include a face paint design. Some of them I will actually do the face paint design on YouTube live. Others I will have it pre-done like today. A lot of the episodes will have some jokes or other things like that, and probably some chit-chat about what is going on in the world around us and my life in particular. I do try to avoid going too much into politics, but if I'm going to talk about the grocery store and how well stocked it is, or if I'm finally able to get my paper towels, I might talk about that, but I won't talk about politics and candidates and the different parties and what's going on. So this is the first episode, and I thought I would do some balloons, and I thought I would do some dog balloons that match the dog face. If you're a balloon twister, a dog balloon is probably one of the first designs you're going to learn, just because I think dogs are probably the first animal people think of when they hear someone mention balloon animal. They think, oh, a balloon dog. So that is where we're going to begin, and I don't like doing the uber simple one balloon designs that most balloon artists begin learning. I do something a little fancier. Just got a few balloons with me today, and gonna do work with whatever I have. So I'm starting with a Qualitex, I think was this lime green. Forget what they call it, but it's their Qualitex 350, and you'll see how well this works doing balloons on video. This isn't necessarily a tutorial in doing the design, but just showing what is possible. So I don't do the ultra simple. I like to do balloon designs that have at least 2 colors, which means I'm using at least 2 balloons. So we started with a green balloon for the body, and now we could go to the accent color, which today is going to be blue. This is a Qualitex 260 in blue. We just do a little ear and attach it to the top of the dog. So, which tree has the most bark? Because we gotta do some jokes while we're twisting balloons, a little chit chat, things to talk about. So, which tree has the most bark? Well, if we're doing dog designs, it's probably the dogwood tree. Yes, the dogwood tree. That would be a good guess. Who said dogwood? So you have the head of the dog. Just used enough blue to give it a little accent and to give it some shape. Now I can move on to the body. Usually when I'm doing balloons, I'll pick a color that I want to do, and it'll probably be something, well, if a kid's wearing a green shirt, so I'll choose the green balloon, or they're wearing a blue shirt, so I'll do a blue balloon. Sometimes kids will say I want a pink dog, and then I do a pink dog. But if it didn't ask a specific color, I'll usually pick a color for them based on something that will match what they're wearing. So here we have the basic 2 balloon dog with a 350 and a 260. We can draw a cool face on it. My balloon artwork isn't all that fancy, just enough to get the design some life and shape so that you can tell what it is and which side is the front side. So that is a 2 balloon dog. Sometimes kids will ask for, I want a dog and it's a color I don't have in the 350 or something. So I have to do a modified version of the dog using the 250. So let's pick out some balloons. Again, I don't do the simple 1 balloon dog. I wanted to have at least 2 colors. So I went with a light blue and a dark blue, and usually if I'm picking 2 colors, I will start with the body in the lighter color, and the accent tone will be the darker of the 2 colors. I just think that that works well for me, and it allows me to do the artwork on the lighter color, where it's markers and things like that will stand out a little bit better. Oh, so we were telling jokes, weren't we? Which one did we get up to? Did we talk about the balloon twister's favorite type of dog? What type of dog would a balloon twister like? Well, I think he would go for the Airedale. And things are just dropping all over the place. This is not set up for doing balloons. And if you thought this was a strict tutorial, sorry, it's more a demonstration. But did we give you the answer? The balloon twister's favorite type of dog is the Airedale. Yes, the Airedale is filled with air. What state has the most dogs living in it? States with lots of dogs. Well, that would be your state of Pennsylvania. Yes, Pennsylvania. So we've created the head of the dog. It's not quite as big as the other balloon with the 350. but this allows me, so I carry more colors in the 260s than I do in the 350s. If I'm trying to come up with a color combination I don't have the balloon for, I can do a cool looking balloon for them out of two 260 balloons. And with this whole stay at home, safer at home, I haven't been doing balloons a lot. It's been, my last event was in March, and I think I did a few balloons for Easter and Mother's Day. That was about it, so it's good to be playing with some balloons again. So there is my 2-balloon dog. This same design. Sometimes if it's the right colors, it's a lion. That's a cool thing about balloon animals. You just change the color and you change what it is. So here are 2 quick balloon dogs. Just ideas of designs you can make. You can probably find detailed instructions somewhere else. So, why did the student eat his homework? Yes, the student ate his own homework. How crazy is that kid? Well, he was jealous of all his friends who came to school saying their dog ate their homework and he didn't have a dog, so he had to eat his own homework. What is a dog's favorite soda? Yes, if you're a dog and you're drinking soda, you would want some Pepsi. Yes, Pepsi. And how do dog catchers get paid? Well, they are paid by the pound. Yes, those are my dog jokes. So if you're doing an event and you have a line of kids and you just want something to chit-chat about while you're twisting the balloon and they're not asking you, what's the strangest thing you've ever made, or can you make it bigger, and all those other questions they'll get asked, you could ask them some questions and see how much they know their trivia and their jokes. So, that is what we had scheduled for today. Just a quick demonstration of doing some fast balloon designs while chit-chat and talking with some jokes for the kids. Maybe next time I'll try to get the camera so you can actually see some of the balloons in progress. So this is just something I'm trying that is new. If you watched my video yesterday, I was talking about how the channel has changed focus. Originally 11 years ago when I started, most of my videos were clown events, clown related, and the last 2 months they've been cosplay, makeup, face paint designs, and now trying to get into balloons and other things as well. So this is as much my channel as it is yours, or as much yours as it is mine. If you're gonna watch it, I need to know what kinds of things you want to see and hear me chit-chat about. So you can leave a comment and just let me know what you're thinking. So that is all we had planned for today. I hope everyone is finding something to do that is fun, because this is really a challenging time and the world just seems to be turning upside down in a different direction every day, and if we just spend too much time watching the news and focusing on that, it's easy to get depressed. So finding an outlet for creativity to have fun is important. So until next time, thanks for watching this first episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show live on YouTube.